Ironing is not a drag because I actually don't iron anymore. All I do is steam with my Rowenta. And I actually love ironing and steaming. I just put on some great tunes and all of a sudden my clothes are back to fresh and beautiful. I'm so excited because this is a while supplies last on a brand, Rowenta. So when you think of irons, I bet that's the first brand you think of because it's the one that everyone turns to. It's the one that does New York Fashion Week. It's the one that is responsible for all those clothes on Project Runways. We've actually sold more than 3 million Rowentas. If you have one, call us. But a while supplies last means that we're bringing you the creme de la creme, the cream of the crop, $17.50 Pro Master iron at under $60 when the comparable retail should be about $90. We're at 4 easy payments of $15 and free shipping and handling. Why an iron now? Maybe you're purging. Maybe you're getting down to irreducible minimum. You're getting rid of all the clothing that you're not wearing and you're keeping only your favorites. But how do you take care of your favorites? You keep them ironed and you look nice and crisp and beautiful. It's V36231. This is Diana Irvine,
Good morning.
my dear friend.
Hi.
She already knows that I listen to music when I iron.
I love it.
Nice to see you.
We need some music going here.
Exactly. It's like, is it Michael Jackson? Is it, I don't know, is it Winona
You can
Ryder?
really iron to the beat. That's right. And what's nice, Rachel, is that, you know, if you have a great iron, this is not a chore. This is actually something that can be quite relaxing and quite, the results are great. Quite effective in getting such quick results and keeping your garments looking nice. If you happen to be someone who's traditionally taken things to the dry cleaners, and I hear from people all the time because they think, oh, it's wrinkly, I don't want to iron it. The way this iron works is basically the wattage from such an amazing iron with water that turns to steam converts that into one pass ironing so that even on a tough fabric like linen, you are able to do one pass and get a result that looks like a professional did it, and you haven't spent the time or money going out to have someone else do what you can do at home with a great Rowenta iron and a little bit of tap water.
And you know, we have as many colors as you like, as long as you like charcoal. So we only have the one color charcoal, and I'm so taken with it, I think I just named an actress for music, but I can't, I'm like, who is that? Who's singing? But what are you showing me now?
All right, so what I'm going to show you in something that Rachel started at the top with. If you don't love to iron, you have in this iron the ability to do amazing vertical steaming. 400 micro steam holes. This is part of our Pro Master collection. It is a professional series iron. When you see that metal shield on there, it looks a little different. That is our heat shield that keeps the steam coming out quickly and quick recovery so that you can burst without leaking and spitting. So you can basically turn this tool, which does great board ironing, into one of the best vertical steamers that you could possibly buy.
So I vertical steam everything. The sweater that I have on today, vertical steams. The sweaters, anything that has like a thicker nap.
Yeah.
The corduroys, of course, anything like a tulle or even some silks that you don't want to touch with the iron, steaming is the answer.
And
I
you
mean,
can actually
seriously
steam
the
anything.
answer.
So that's why I think people prefer steaming in a lot of cases. If you're afraid of ironing, let me tell you that this, would you like to iron?
Sure.
So
you know I love
this is guide and glide. There are 400 holes that go to the tip of the iron. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know how to iron with Rowenta. Rowenta really does it for you. You're just guiding and gliding it like your favorite sports car.
Yeah,
it
move
glides.
your fingers because I don't want to hit your fingers.
It's a stainless steel Soleplate, so it's like butter. And then, look at the burst.
That
and
steam,
then,
I'm in love with.
And
Sorry.
that's why it does what you just did. So if you think to yourself, well, I don't like ironing, it always leaks, it spits, it doesn't do well, it's probably because you own an iron like this. If you own an iron like this, I understand your dilemma. Here's the difference. Look at the two Soleplates. Mine has 400 holes and huge steam. This has 22. You could pay $50 for this iron, but look what's happening. Square edges, which means it drags, 22 holes, which means not much steam. But then inside, this is where the water goes. Inside a Rowenta, this is where our water goes. So look at the blue, that's Rowenta. The orange is your brand X. So this fills with water, 1,700 watts of power. Look at the thickness in the metal. This is why you get this. That burst of steam is the secret. That's why Rowenta is the #1 brand here.
And it isn't even rocket science. Would you like a place that has more water and more whole steam holes? Yeah, and you know,
Big,
the
better,
thing
best,
is,
right?
big, better, best. This is a while supplies last, which means we don't have this price, nor do we have this iron all the time at under $60. With the 4 easy payments of $15 and free shipping and handling, I know that Mary was just talking about the Apple Watch. We shop here because we get the best of the best. Rowenta. This iron, you can look at the side and you can see where it's made. They have been creating irons for years and years, 25 years as a brand here at QVC.
Yes.
More than 3 million irons and steamers sent out to QVC customers to great effect. I have a Rowenta iron, you know that. Our host lounge has the Rowenta iron. I love it because to me, it's like meditation. Frankly, I love the instant results of how great that looks when I started with a wrinkled pair of slacks. So if you're somebody who irons the week's worth of clothes at once, this will make quick work of that. We'll give you your time back to you. And like I said, put on your favorite music. Put on Pandora. Put on Spotify. Put on some music. Put on Hamilton.
And if you don't even own an ironing board, put a towel down. Put a towel down on your bed or on a counter if you want to iron. But like Rach said, steam away, because you're going to get, you may not get a crisp seam when you're vertically steaming. So if you're doing that, then put it down on a towel.
Right.
But if you want to knock the wrinkles out of mostly anything else you have, you can do it with this iron.
And let me just, in terms of gift giving, but if you're somebody who's in charge of the robes or the gowns for the church group, this makes perfect sense.
Oh, yes.
My mom's a quilter, and Mary DeAngelis' mom is a quilter. Mary DeAngelis' mom is a serious quilter, though.
She did this, yes.
And you're always ironing when you are sewing or creating something.
I think she has one, actually.
If you are a sewer, my niece just started to sew, you're always making sure the fabric has to be perfectly pressed. You go to the business office and, you just decided, one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to take control of my dry cleaning bill. The Rowenta iron can help you there too, because the steam refreshes your clothes. Like my sweaters. Refresh the sweaters, refresh the suits. Your husband's suits, your business suits.
Yeah, they're not always
your
dirty.
Slacks, they're not always dirty. They just need a puff.
You got it. And if you're intimidated by ironing, what I want to do is reassure you that with this iron, it's going to do the work for you. If you think, oh, it's just easier to have someone else do it because you think you can't, I want to tell you, you absolutely can. And watch my video one other time if you need a little instruction. But to be honest with you, you'll find that when you put here. Go for it.
I'm like, gimme. I mean, seriously.
She loves the steam.
This is what I do. I steam every morning. I steam all my clothes.
That's the Eagles shirt right there. So Eagles fans, put on your green.
That's right.
What's nice about this is that you're holding it up close to the fabric because steam is safe on all fabrics.
Yep.
You can see that there's the pleating in that shirt. You would really never want to put that down on a board
anyway. And it's just releasing. Do you see how nice that is? Oh, well, I just put water on it.
So let me tell you why that happened.
Why did that happen?
Because good. You just bursted so many times that you didn't give it any time to recover.
Oh, let's talk about it then.
So look, I can burst probably 10 times in a row, but this is an electronic. So what you want to do is just give it 2 seconds between bursts.
I learned something.
No fear though, because it's steam that went on that shirt, it will dry up and be gone.
That's right, easy.
That's just the way it works, but simple, easy.
I've done that to my clothes. I love that.
Yeah.
No, seriously, I have. I own it, so I know how it goes. 4 easy payments of $15, free shipping and handling. V36231 is your item number. The while supplies last is a really screaming opportunity because we don't know how long these are going to hang around. So $15, get it home, try it, let us know what you think. I'm obsessed with vertical steam. Mary, you obsessed with vertical steam?
Always. Anything I can do to make myself taller. Oh, you mean the clothes.
The clothes.
Happy Sunday morning, Q, right to both.
Sunday morning, Q, my friend.
I'm so excited.